Hello class, how y'all doing today? Hopefully y'all doing well. This is solve with two-step addition and subtraction word problems. So hopefully you like the video and you follow along to do the questions at the end. All right, don't forget Google Docs. There's always a link and there's always a button on the website you click on and it'll send you to it. All right, so here we go. Step one. Read and understand. Okay, so what do you mean by that? Read the problem, of course, and you have to ask yourself, do I understand the question? What are they actually trying to tell me? Okay. Step two, plan it out. That means, remember, show work, use as much as you can, scratch paper to work it out. The more you work it out, the more it's going to be right. Find the answer to the first question, because remember, this is a two-step problem. So there's going to be, of course, there's going to be two questions to answer. And of course, the first step is going to be answer. Let me see if I could get this going, guys. All right. So first question, first, of course. And also the next one step would be solve the second question. So first this one, right? And then this one. So in step two, it's trying to tell you to solve question one and question two. Okay, next. Step three, solve and check. What does that mean? Well, it means to solve both questions. Of course, you're not going to solve them at the same time, one first and then the other. And then, of course, you have to check your work. Always check your work, right? Check work, check work. Check work, check work. Always check work. Important. Now let's go ahead and clear that. All right, so here I have for you something that has to do with solving a question that has two or more questions. What do we have here? How do we solve the problem? It says this is pretty much the steps. The problem, of course, would go here in this section. Oh, go back. Sorry, guys. It goes here, right? Problem here. And see the section where it says two pieces of information are missing. And those are the two questions, right? The two pieces of information that are missing. One information goes here for question one, and question number two would go here. That's why we have this question mark here, telling us that's for question one and for question two. Step one and step two here that you see here, step one, step two, as you can see, they work together as part of each other, individual steps. And you can see it here. All this is on this side because that belongs to one and one. And you see where two and two belong together. Remember, this is just, this paper here is form is just to guide you on how to take steps on solving the problem. And we're gonna go through it together and we're gonna do a problem like this together. So no problem, I'm just trying to explain to you the chart that you have in front of you, the piece of paper. So also here on this very bottom part, once again, in purple, the solution, this is the solution that is where your answer goes at the end. Even though you end up basically with three answers, right? You have the answer for this here, right? And you have an answer for here, and you will have an answer here. But the real answer that really want and we are looking for is located, of course, for us right here. Let's go back in orange now. It's right here. All right, so all this pretty much is just a chart. It is going to help you out with trying to solve a problem that requires two steps. So we're going to do this together and answer a two-step question problem together. And remember, if you have any questions, if you have anything that comes up as a thought or an idea, please hit me at Class Dojo a message. Also in Class Dojo, there's assignments there, and don't forget to post me a picture. I'll let you know that later again of you working. So here we are, clearing that out. So here's a problem, and this is that little problem that would go basically up here, right? That problem would basically go here, but because I don't fit there and it doesn't fit there, I'm showing it to you in 3 different steps, right? The steps that we talked about. So the problem will go here. That's the slide that I'm going to work on now. The problem that goes there. Let me read it. So let's read it. A female bunny ate 132 carrots in a week and 127 carrots in the second week. A male bunny ate 361 carrots in 2 weeks. How many more carrots did the male bunny eat than the female bunny? Okay, so what are the 2 steps there? Let's figure it out. A female bunny ate 132 carrots in a week and 127 carrots in the second week. Rereading it, okay? A male bunny ate 361 carrots in 2 weeks. How many more carrots did the male bunny eat than the female bunny? So right there, what is it saying? First, at the end I need to figure out how many more carrots did the bunny eat than the girl carrots. The girl bunny ate in carrots. But in order for me to find out, I need to know the total of carrots that the female bunny ate, right? Do I know the total of carrots that the female bunny eat? No, I don't know that. So the first question that I'm gonna have to answer is, how many carrots did the female bunny eat? Since I already know what the male bunny ate, right? I only know this part of the bit, right? Female bunny, right there, ate week, and 127 second week, right? I know that, so I need to put those two numbers together, the 132 and the 127. That's the first part of the equation. The second part of the equation is, now I know what the male bunny ate, right? 131 carrots in 2 weeks. So I know that part for that. That's already given. So how many more carrots? How many more carrots did the female bunny eat than the female bunny? Then I'm doing now a comparison. You remember, when I'm doing a comparison, that only tells me I have to subtract, right? So I'm comparing the male bunny to the female bunny. What am I comparing? What they ate, right? So that's question number 2. Problem number 1, find out how many carrots did the female bunny eat. Problem number 2, find out the difference between what the female bunny ate and what the male bunny ate, right? So let's go ahead and put that in a chart or a paper, and we're moving. This is where it's at, right? Go back. This is where it gets tricky for me. The 2 pieces of information are missing. What are that information again? The information is how many carrots did the female bunny eat? I'm going to do my question mark. Eat, question mark. Right? Question 1. What information is missing over here? Well, the question, right? In general. Difference. How many more? Many more carrots did the male bunny eat and the female bunny. Okay, how many more carrots did the male bunny eat than the female bunny? So basically, that's the last part of the question. That's the main result, right? So let's go on. Now that we figured out what two parts of this equation is missing, is the first part, how many carrots did the female bunny eat? And how many more carrots did the male bunny eat than the female bunny? The female carrot, that's funny. Sorry, mistake. See, so let me keep going. Next part. Step 1. Well, what's my step for step 1? I need to put what? Add, which was the 132, right? I need to add the 132 carrots and the 127 carrots. So I'm gonna write that down. Okay, here I am, erasing that. Go into my problem right here. So, oh, let me write this down, information. Let me write the other information real quick, because sake of my video, I need to write it down. Male bunny, 130, 361. Okay. Erase it now. Boom, boom. Sorry for going back and forth, guys, but step 1 is I need to put together what the girl ate in 1 week, right? So she ate 132 carrots first week and 127 carrots in that other second week, right? I know that I need to add 2-digit here. So I'm gonna add now 2 and 7 is 9, 3 and 2 is 5, 1 and 1 is 2, 259 carrots is female bunny. I know that the male bunny ate 361, right? So female, male, $361, female, $306. What did we say? 200. Sorry, 259. Right. And my second step would be, now that I know what the female bunny is, information is, what I'm doing is pretty much plugging it in from here to here. And in order for me to find the difference here in this question, step 2, I need to subtract, right? So I am subtracting what the female bunny ate to what the male bunny ate, which is right here, right? Male and the female. So let's go ahead and do the subtraction. And so my answer would be here. I'm working on my problem here. I'm gonna change my color, guys. That's what I'm doing. So just in case I'm holding back on something, I'm changing it to blue. Well, 1 minus 9 can't do it. Borrowing from the 6, 6 becomes a 5. The 1 becomes 11. 11 minus 9 equals 2. 5 minus 5 equals 0. And 3 minus 2 equals 1. 102 carats is the difference. Right? 102 carats is the difference. That's step 2. What is the final part of my solution table here that I have? Well, let's go. The solution. What is my solution? Well, I need to figure out now my solution is the same thing here, My solution is, when I solve it, I need to write it in. Guys, let me see my pen. Sorry, I don't want I can see anything. My solution will be in, let's do red again. My point a little bigger. The solution of it is, I have to remember, what was that number? 5. Let me add it here. Sorry guys, wait a minute. Let me do it here myself. 9, 5. It was 361 minus 259 equals 102. Carrots. Remember, this is what we're talking about, carrots, so we write the word carrots. Okay, it's not 102 rabbit feet. It's 102 carrots that the rabbit ate. So the solution was 361 minus 269 equals 102 carrots. And that's pretty much it. I know usually in step 2, you figure out both parts of it, but the solution is just basically just the answer. Instead of leaving it up on top, I just put it down here. And it's kind of, I guess, in a neater way to write down your actual question here as your solution and equation. Just the equation, basically. Under solution, just put the equation in. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was helpful. Don't forget to click on the link below, the button down here underneath this video where it's frozen. There's a button, and that button takes you to some word problems, 2-step word problems. They're pretty straightforward. Hopefully you understand them. We've done them before, and it's quite a lot. Okay, so it's about 20 questions. Sorry, it's a lot, but I want to say if you work on 2 a day, you'll be done, you know, in about good 5 days. If you can do more, that's great. I know that you are working on your Mayan. I gave you work on writing like a paragraph or something under Class Dojo, so don't forget to do that. I know you're doing also your Mayan. I know you're doing it in Imagine Math, Imagine Learning, 30 minutes a day, don't forget. But anyway, I hope you find yourself well and you're doing well and you're liking these videos. Once again, I'm not a pro at the videos yet, right? Yet. I will get there, I guess. I'm trying to see if I could go back and do a cartoon version of myself like I did in the very first video. I enjoyed that very much, but it took a little time for me to do it. It just doesn't also give me so much to play with because, to be honest, it costs money to do that one, and it doesn't give me that much time to record when it's animated like that. This pretty much gives me only a certain time for me to do an animated version of myself, and I can't do these long videos like I've been doing lately. But I will try. If I have to, I'll pay for it, right? I just don't want to have to be like, oh, pay a subscription for something that I probably won't end up using anymore. But once again, guys, hopefully you're doing fine, yourself well. And hopefully Easter was well as well. And we'll keep in touch and we'll talk. And stay safe. And make sure 6 feet apart. If you do go outside, put on a mask if you have to. And wear some gloves. And wash your hands constantly. Always wash your hands. But hello to everybody. All right? Please stay safe. Bye-bye.